unplanned adventure. I'm branding it an adventure, but really it's an inconvenience. We have to go to the whole consulate for Thailand and get our tourist visas, and it's 3.5 hours away from London. I'm not too pleased about it, but we're going to turn it into a little trip and go to the Peak District on the way back, so hopefully it will be nice in the end. For the last 3 years we've been using a B-type visa for business, but this is the first time ever we've not been able to get the paperwork for it, so that's why we're getting the tourist visa. But they've changed the rules and they've made it really difficult to get it. For that reason we can't go to the London embassy, we have to go to the Hull one, which is majorly out of the way. But once it's all done, we can relax, because then we'll know we're ready to go back to Thailand for 6 months and just enjoy ourselves. We didn't actually realise how much paperwork there was going to be until last night. We thought we were going to go up to the London embassy today, and ended up having to change all our plans last minute. I was up until 1 o'clock in the morning printing out bits of paper just so that we can get a tourist visa. So we're not quite sure what's going to happen when we get there. We think there's going to be a 60-minute turnaround, which is great if it works out, but we won't know until we've arrived, so we're a little bit nervous about it. Hopefully it won't be a wasted journey. The things we have to do to get back to Eden. For anybody that doesn't know the geography of England, Hull is in the Midlands. It's not a very interesting area. It's very industrial, but it's not that far from the Peak District, which we mentioned the other day. So when we've left Hull, we're going to go to the Peak District and go and visit one of our favourite walks that we used to do when we were younger. So I'm quite looking forward to that part of this trip. We have decided to stop at the services because we're both very tired, and if I fall asleep then Sasha will fall asleep.
I need a coffee.
And she is at the wheel.
I've done an hour and a half.
That's your limit now.
That's like my limit for long distance driving.
Okay, we're here. I can see a McDonald's sign. It's actually quite a pleasant temperature out there today. I'd say it's in the double figs. Definitely over 10, isn't it? Double espresso, 99p. I think that's quite good value, don't you? Where's our McDonald's gift card?
It's on my coffee card.
All these collections.
I got free coffee with the Squires and almost a free coffee at Nero.
Which one do we go to next? That's the dilemma. Right, let's go and get these visas done. The weather is so bad we can't even see the Humber Bridge. It's like driving into the fog. It's quite spooky. You just about see the structure forming. Yeah, it is kind of spooky. It's like driving into the clouds. Doesn't matter which way you look. It is just white out there. Almost at the other side now, coming into Hull. Right, apparently we have to pay to come over this bridge, but I don't know how much it is yet. There's been no sign. See any prices, Sash?
Oh, there.
There we are, £1.50. I've got that. Satnav says we're 3 minutes away from the consulate now. Alright, let's go in and get this visa sorted. Okay, I've got all the required papers in these 2 envelopes. So let's hope there's no problems. Let's see how long it takes. Right, we're ready to go in, so the camera's going in the bag. I'll let you know what happens afterwards. Just leaving Sainsbury's Cafe, had an omelette and scrambled eggs meal, both for £3.85 each, a couple of cappuccinos. It's quite nice. It's been an hour and 20 minutes since we dropped off our passports for the visa. So let's head back and find out if we've actually got them. Fingers crossed. We are out. And guess what? Can you guess? Success. 2 tourist visas successfully obtained. I'm very happy. So despite the mounds of paperwork, according to the lady in there, this visa is valid for 6 months, and if you enter Thailand again on the last day, you get an additional 60 days. So it's kind of valid for up to 8 months, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 months. Woohoo!
Visa dance.
It's done. Very pleased.
Dance.
That
Don't
that's
do the visa dance.
I think mine was better than yours. So Eden, if you're watching, I'm coming back to you very soon. Okay, Eden?
I am quite relieved. I was a little bit nervous this morning because we've never applied for this visa before. We've never been to Hull before. We've never been to this consulate before. So we didn't really know what was going to happen. It was worth getting up at 5:34 and making our way down here. And when we just went in there now, there was like 10 people in there. So
Get there early.
get there early, yes. It's worth it. We are now going to drive to a hotel that we've booked for the night because we didn't want to come up here and back in the day. It's rather a lot of driving. So we have booked a hotel. It's still about an hour's drive away from here, but it's in the Peak District National Park, which is a lovely area. So we are heading to the Snake Pass Inn on the Snake Pass. And we're going to spend the night there and hopefully do a walk in the national park.
Bye bye Thai Consulate. Bye Hull.
Hopefully we won't be back here.
Yeah.
Drive 3.5 miles, then take exit 33.
Just passing through the town of Sheffield on our way to the Peak District. It's very industrial here. Bit of an urban jungle, to be honest, which is a complete contrast to where we're going. GPS says 22 minutes and we'll be arriving. It looks like we're leaving town now. Thank goodness. Sasha does not like driving in congested traffic zones, so going through the centre of Sheffield was not the Garmin's best choice.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. That's more like it. Passed into Derbyshire. Derbyshire or Derbyshire?
I said Derbyshire.
Could be either. And it's looking much nicer now, so I think we're getting into the Peak District. This area at this time of year takes on a very like burnt look. All the hills and all the woodlands look a little bit burnt, which is kind of cool. It's kind of creepy as well, but there's some nice walks you can do around this area, and hopefully if the weather's nice we'll be able to do one tomorrow. Coming up to the Lady Bower Dam. This is near to one of the walks that we like to do, so we'll come back here tomorrow. Hikers are still out.
Keep left on Snake Road.
I was saying to Sasha the other day that even though the weather hasn't been very good since we've been here, we've still seen some really beautiful looking places, and if we'd have come back in the summer and showed these same places in the summertime, it would be 100% nicer. But even now you can still have a good time here, just a little bit cold and a little bit drizzly. Beautiful scenery, almost near the hotel now.
There it is.
Is it here? Snake Pass Inn. Found it. This is where we'll be staying the night. Looks very traditional. Let's see what it's like inside. Okay, let's do a little tour. This is the Snake Pass Inn. Not a bad view at all. It's called the Snake Pass Inn because this road is called the Snake Pass, and it's rather snaky when you drive down it. And this is our room for the night. So let me take you inside. Whoosh. Sasha and I paid £55 per night to stay here. We're only staying one night. It has this living area which is quite large, with a window looking outside. Quite a big, long looking bathroom with a bathtub, and also a shower and shower curtain. Another little seating area by the door. To be honest, it's quite big in here. And finally, the bedroom, which looks a little like this. Not bad. Again, quite large. Enough space to walk around quite freely. Large wardrobe, little drawer set over there, heaters. To be honest, for the size of this place and where it is, close to where we want to be, it's actually quite a good deal. What do you think of the size?
It's good.
It's not bad, is it?
Yeah.
It's quite good value for £55, isn't it?
It's very good value, yeah.
And something I haven't mentioned yet.
Dogs allowed.
Dogs are allowed here.
Dogs are allowed in these apartments.
In this particular room as well. But we have no doggy with us. Also, there is a pub and restaurant next door that serves food until 9 o'clock at night, so you don't have to go anywhere really to get food.
Okay, so we have about an hour's worth of light left, so we are going to head into the town near us called Bamford and have a little look around there. We've been there before and remember it to be a nice little quaint town, so we're going to go and do that before it gets dark.
But we just stopped by the Lady Bower Dam Bridge to see what it looks like. Sasha wanted to get an Instagram on her phone, and I thought I'd come and vlog, show how beautiful the area is. Imagine that was your house over there, right on the edge. We just wandered a bit further down the road, see if we can get a better view of the dam. That's what we're looking at right now. Up and over that hill there is where our favourite walk is, but we'll do that tomorrow. Now we're going to head into a town called Bamford, which is, I believe, this way. We're done here. I'll see you in Bamford.
So it turns out Bamford wasn't the town we were actually thinking of, and there's nothing in Bamford apart from a school, a church and one little country store. So we have stopped in this backdrop to end the vlog because we're just going to drive back to the Snake Pass Inn now and we're going to have our dinner there tonight. It was a bit of a last minute trip up to the north today.
Yeah, necessary though, but now I'm very pleased that we've got our Thai visas.
Yeah, very grateful that it's all sorted without any problems and we are now set for the next 6 to 8 months. So we are going to end the vlog here. It's been quite a tiring day and I am ready for my bed already and it isn't even 4 PM.
And Sasha has been thinking about Eden a lot today.
I have.
So we're going to share a picture of her right now.
Thumbs up if you liked today's video and subscribe and check out this orange button to see how you can support our channel. And that's it for today and we will see you tomorrow when we go exploring the Derwent Valley. Yes. Hopefully, weather permitting.
Weather permitting.
Bye.
Bye.